So it all started when I was in my survival world inside a cave, of course a modded one, and then I found this block. I instantly loved it. I thought, oh wow, I wonder what uses it as. Yeah, basically none, especially this cluster, like it doesn't really drop anything. And what does it even do? So I was determined I was gonna make a mod about this. Problem, I don't know how to make mods that well. But I still tried, and this is what came out. This is not the final version yet, there's still much to come. So, on your first encounter with this, what must you do? With my mod, nothing really changes. Like, they still generate like this, and wait, hold on a second. I'm back. As I was saying, finally there's no one bothering me. Uh, they still generate like this. I don't know how to tweak generation, alright? But now these clusters actually drop something. Shards. There are one for every color of shards, so red and orange and all the other colors. And they're named correctly, like indigo, violet. I followed the exact calculate, the exact everything. And so now let's take a few blocks. When you first find these blocks, you must not use them right away. Instead, you must go to really low grounds and just place them like this. One, two, three. Everything there you got. But why? So if we actually turn up the random display to 10, 20, 100, you'll see that these actually grow like this. 1000. Very slowly, but they grow and duplicate, so it's basically renewable. And put it back to 3. And you can harvest them right away. These blocks don't fall, they don't have gravity. And boom, you've got a lot of shards and some blocks. But what can you make with them? Like, cool, these are shards. I suppose I could keep them in my chest collection or something. Like, wow, we got a lot of shards. They look cool, they're semi-transparent, but what can you actually do with them? Well, you can do a lot of things. First of all, this is perfect. You can make a corundum stick. With the corundum stick, you guessed it, you can craft corundum tools, but with a more exaggerated recipe. Like, it's not like you do this. Wait, you do this and a pickaxe comes out. You gotta do this for a pickaxe. For the sword, let me craft more sticks because these are not enough. So for a sword, just do this. Boom. For an axe, just do this. For a shovel, you do this. And then for the final item, I think you do like this. I don't even remember anymore. And boom. You've got your full set of wait, hold on. You got your full set of green corundum tools, but you can do it with every other tool. Like, look, blue, indigo, everyone. Every single color has the same opportunities. But then what are the colors used for? Well, building, of course. Let me get a stone cutter real quick. And with the blocks, you can make bricks. But that's not it. You can make even more stuff. Let me get a bit more though. I mean, you can easily get a bit more just by planting way more corundums in this big of a cave. You can make tiles. They look fire. They aren't actually normal Minecraft. And that's a mod, so we don't have to worry about it. And just ignore that they don't align. Look, I'm gonna get a stone tiles from Quark, which I think it is from Quark. supplementaries, I don't know, they don't align too. So you can't actually make them align, but who cares? Because you're just gonna look them by the floor. Look how awesome this is. Like they're semi-transparent, like the glass, so when you see through one, you don't see that many faces. Fortunately, it does not apply to stairs and everything else. So, yes, you can actually make stairs, but before we go to the tiles and bricks and what they can do, let's first explore the block itself. Now, as you all know, you can just take some honeycomb and not in a crafting table. No, yeah, also in a crafting table, you can wax it. What does this do? Basically, it does not do all the particles that these do, and it does not grow, so you can actually build with it without having these in your home. So with the waxed ones, you can actually make walls. Look at that. Those are walls. Yeah, you can also make, with the non-wax version, slabs and stairs. But why the wax version for walls while slabs and stairs have the normal one? Well, because with the normal version, there's already crafting like this, so yeah, no. But you can do things in Stonecutter too, luckily. So, boom, you can actually do without the waxed one, so in the normal way. Yeah, this is actually pretty cool. You can make the slabs, you can make the stairs, you can make everything. You can also make the bricks and tiles. And with the bricks and tiles, you guessed it, their own slabs variant, their own stairs variant, and not the walls version for tiles, cause come on, it was way too much work. It's pretty like this, you know, just look at it. Corundum wall, yeah, it has got the sound of empty, it's just like the normal Corundum does. And I managed to do that, but other than this, there are no more tools and things to do, but there are still some features. We saw those craftings, but you don't actually need to explore and look for every single color, because they spawn like this. Now, I place these because I don't know how to find Corundum. You can't simply just find it with, I don't know, a compass or something. You have to look for it in the caves. Just use free look, whatever you want. Just find this. But once you got one color, if you take a diamond, yeah, no, it's expensive, but it's really harder to just look for it. And dye, for example, red one, you can just do this, and the dye all around, and you got your new block. You have to do this only once, because you're gonna place it down once, it's gonna grow, and you're gonna get infinite, but it's really cool. And yeah, no, the diamond may look expensive, but look, I'm gonna show you something really quickly. I know it's lagging, but do you see any Corundum around? Yeah, so before we straight into testing the tools, I want to show you something, the last feature we got, which is, yes, you've guessed it, lanterns. We got colored lanterns of every color of the Corundum, and yeah, they of course work as lanterns, like in the dark. Now, the normal Corundum blocks actually do light up in the dark, but I decided for building purposes that you do not want your house glowing, so these ones, if we remove the lanterns, will not glow alongside all of the other blocks I've added, including the things like stairs and slabs of the normal Corundum. These do not glow. But now let's just get straight into the tool review. Now these are the tools of every single color of tool is the same, just the cosmetic purpose changes. But now let's see, the pickaxe is really fast. This is an enchanted one and mines deep slate pretty fast, like a netherite pickaxe probably matches that speed, but you know, that is netherite. Let's see, the netherite might be even slower. Yes, this is faster than netherite. But to balance it out, of course it has way less durability, 60, because those are more kind of like semi-tools. You do not want to enchant them because they break very quickly. And it's not worth it with mending them. If you want a fast tool, alright, but you're gonna have to get a ton of XP, but you can only mine things up to stone level, so a diamond ore you can't, making this basically a fast stone pickaxe, a fast copper pickaxe. But now let's see, the shovel is really fast too, and it can of course do everything that a normal shovel does, and the hole is just normal hole, so let's just throw this away, and these are very strong. Let's summon a husk. These one double shots them if we can get a hit, and the axe with its 12 amount of damage leaves him with one heart and a half. So that means it deals 8.5 hearts, while this 5.5, which is really good, except that it has 60 durability, so it's again kind of more like temporary, and the axe is way lower. Like, let me get it back. You just hit once, and then you have to wait. And it's basically like this. So here are all the tools, all the features. If you want to see, here's the tab of the extended Corundum mod, which is of course the name of my mod. So this mod gets actually released in 1.20.1 and 1.19.2 because I'm one of those fellow 1.19.2 enjoyers. So it almost gets updated the same day, unless I'll make the layout, or unless there are some bugs, but I fix them and find them pretty quickly, except when I don't. But yeah, so you're gonna find this version. This is the version 1.1 with the walls, stairs, and everything of the normal Corundum, plus some bug fixes. Be sure to check it out. Here's the image, or just follow the link in the description, and I'll see you later with the next